Hello to all my Cancers. This is Stormy, and this is your love reading for the week of January the 20th through the 27th. This is a general Cancer reading. I cannot say that enough. It is your general reading. It cannot and will not resonate for everybody. I will tell you that people want it to resonate for them. It doesn't always resonate for everybody. I hope it resonates with as much of y'all or as many of y'all as it can. And I hope if it doesn't, that you might look at your moon rising or your Venus rising sign, or maybe watch next weekend to see if things ring true more for you or something. I also am going to start doing singles readings or forecast, and I'm going to continue with the hump day hurdles, so maybe those will resonate more with you. I would like to say thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared, commented. It has blessed me abundantly. A ton of you all have emailed me. So really nice stuff going on. I appreciate that. It is totally blessing me more than I ever dreamed it would. We did reach the 300 mark, so I will be pulling a name either later tonight or tomorrow morning. It's getting later and later in the day, so it may be tomorrow morning before I do that to get the winners. Our next contest is at 500 subscribers. So with all that being said, let's get started. Spirit, can you please show me what's coming up for Cancers? Can you please show me what's coming up for Cancers in their love life? What's coming up for Cancers? What's coming up for Cancers this week in their love life? And for whatever reason, Spirit is saying not to use this deck. I thought I was supposed to. I picked it up, and then they were going everywhere. So let's see. What's coming up for Cancers? It's funny because one of the emails I got was about my cartomancy cards, and the bottom line is I love interesting ones. These are Peter Pan, and when I find, it's very rare to find really cool, fun, just playing cards that aren't just your average thing. And so anyway, when I find them, I get them because of my cartomancy. But I don't have very many decks that I currently use for that. I have a ton of tarot decks and oracle decks and all that good stuff, but not very many for my cartomancy. So anyway, here we go. Clear the ether, Spirit. Clear the cards. Let this just be about Cancers. Clear me, clear the ethers, clear the cards. What's coming up for Cancers in love this week? What's coming up for Cancers in love this week? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is coming up for Cancers this week in love? What's coming up for Cancers this week in love? Please show me what's coming up for Cancers this week in love. What's coming up for Cancers this week in love? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's coming up for Cancers in love? Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, somebody's going to say, the last one, listen, this is a surprise. Even though you got the two black aces, they both fell upright, and I don't really read reverse. I usually read all upright, but sometimes Spirit is like, this is going to be a bad thing, and this is going to be a good thing. So what you need to know is I feel like you're going to get a surprise that's going to make you very happy. It's not a bad surprise. It's a wish you want, okay? It's something you've been wanting to happen, is going to happen for you. Perfect match, a perfect pair. Just so you know, I feel like that there is some jealousy going on. See, and look, you got all the cards out. See? Spirit, I need one more card to replace that angel card. Thank you. Yeah, so here you go. So I will tell you that there is a threat to this relationship of this perfect couple. But what I want you to know is I feel like the threat is just jealousy. I feel like one of you is extremely jealous of the other one, maybe, or there's just, here, I don't even get that. I get that there's somebody, male or female, but they're either an asshole or a bitch. I'll tell you that much because I'm getting that hugely. They don't want you all together, period. They do not want you all together. And they're trying to stir shit. They're trying really hard. But Spirit has you protected somehow, some way. And you're going to be surprised when you see how protected you are from this. So it's really odd, but there you go. And I feel like that you all may work together or met at work or something like that. If not, the threat could be from work, like somebody you work with or they work with. Somehow work is involved, though. Without a doubt, somehow work is involved. And that threat is coming from a work environment. But this bitch or asshole or whoever, this human being that is not very nice, I will just tell you, it doesn't really, you will be surprised at what happens to them. It's almost, Spirit is saying they are so going to get their comeuppance. And those of you who are not country, that means like they're going to get what's coming to them. You know, they have stirred and stirred, and I'm getting that this human being has stirred shit until it can't be stirred anymore, trying to break the two of you up, and it just has not worked. And I keep wanting to put the cards like closer and closer together, because the Spirit's telling me the more shit this person tries to stir, the more you two have each other's back. So, and this has surprised them. It has surprised you guys. You all have like you know, in Mr. and Mr. Smith, whenever they're back to back and shooting their way out, that's what I'm getting with you guys. It's like you all are back to back, and you are gonna, you know, for lack of a better word, shoot who anybody, you know, anything, any danger, whatever. You've got each other's backs, and whoever is trying to stir this shit can't believe it. They're shocked, and that's why they keep stirring a little harder. It's like the more they stir and it doesn't affect things, the harder they stir, and they're beginning to get wore out. Just so you know, you're winning that battle. You're winning that battle of taking care of each other and having each other's back and trusting in each other and believing in each other. And so continue that. Continue that. That's a rarity. If you got that in this world, you got more than most people ever dream of having. Spirit, can you please show me what's coming up for my Cancers? What's coming up for my Cancers this week in love? Please show me what's coming up for my Cancers this week in love. Yeah, spiritual strength. What's coming up for my Cancers? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. See, positive movement forward and spiritual strength. And that's what I keep saying about you all having each other's back and Spirit being in it and covering your home and covering your life and or this relationship and this pair. It is that you have spiritual strength with each other. Okay? You all are standing strong in this storm, this shit storm. You all are standing strong and have each other's back. And because you do, there will be positive movement forward for you all. Beautiful reading. I'm just telling you, you all, it's kind of like the ride or die moment, and you all are doing it. You're standing strong. You have each other's back, and nobody's gonna break you all up. Nobody. No matter how hard that person tries to stir shit, it ain't happening. Okay? So your partner could be, well, there could be an earth sign involved somehow. All the signs are here at the moment, so it's all good. Yeah, see, I love Spirit. This reading is so on. I'm going to read it to you guys, but this is basically, do not let anybody bully you. Stand up for yourselves. And that's what I have gotten this whole time, is that you all have each other's back. Y'all are standing strong. You are getting stronger every day against this threat, whatever this threat is. And you all will prevail, period. There will be positive movement forward. You guys have each other's back. There will be, this is the positive movement forward. And this is telling you, do not let anybody bully you or threaten you or take away from you what is yours, period. End of story. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Y'all have a great week.